guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hello, welcome. So today's video, we've got another current favourite. So I think the last time I'd done a favourites video I admitted that I didn't keep up with the monthly. I just think monthly's a little bit unrealistic, but I definitely have been trying a lot of new products and I want to talk about them, I want to show you them. So that's what we're going to do today. A lot of these products as well are like more, I mean, I know we're halfway through August and the weather, it's been all up in the place, all over the place, that's what I was going to say. But it's still been very like humid, very warm, and these products, a lot of these are what I've been enjoying when it is this sort of muggy weather. They're perfect for it, so that's why I thought, you know what, we're gonna come on, we're gonna talk about them, what I've been loving, and yeah, that's today's video. Before we get into it, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and yeah, if you want to hear about some of my favourite products, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first up I'm going to start with some skincare items. I feel like I do love a lot of moisturisers, I can't lie. Obviously, you know, I like the Bobbi Brown, but that is very pricey, that is more expensive. Then I also love the Weleda, which I have just bought another one because I did run out of it, and it's always out of stock everywhere. Like, well, it's always out of stock on Look Fantastic. I could have probably looked in my Superdrug, but I was lazy. And I had this Day One moisturiser from Beauty Bay, which you would have seen in a separate haul that I got. So I was like, let me just start using this while I wait for the Weleda to come back into stock. And it's a lovely, lovely moisturiser. So it's quite like more on the thin side, but honestly, it's so nice. Look at that little bit of glow, especially in this weather. Like sometimes having a thick moisturiser, it can make you a little bit more sweaty and stuff. So going in with a thinner moisturiser has been actually really nice, but it is so moisturising. It's thin, but a little goes a long way, and honestly, it's so moisturising. I have it on underneath my makeup today and I am feeling it. I'm actually feeling this makeup, which a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be showing you is on my face right now. But yeah, I just really enjoy that, and obviously it's Beauty Bay, it's very, very cheap, like affordable, not cheap in a bad way, that's what I'm trying to say. It's very affordable. But yeah, if you're wondering if Beauty Bay skincare is good, it is. So go check it out. Another thing that I've been loving is the Pixi Beauty Detoxifeye. So it's spelled like that. Eye patches. I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I'm just so tired at the minute. I don't know what's going on with me. I am, what's the word? I basically need B12 in my system. I don't have enough B12, and I do have tablets to take. I've just been a bit bad at taking them because I keep forgetting to take tablets. I'm going to try and see if I can change it to the injections because I've just been so tired. I've been lacking a little bit. So yeah, that was a sidetrack, but that is why I'm tired. But because I'm tired, I have been loving these eye patches. Before my makeup, if I'm out the shower and I'm just doing my hair, I'll put my eye patches on, start doing my soap brows, and then I take them off, and it basically just reduces all the puffiness, just gives you obviously a more brightening effect under your eye. You know what, it's so good value. So I think this is like £20 maybe, which of course you're gonna think, oh, £20. You get so many in here. So many. Like, I've literally used them most days and I've still got loads in here, so it is actually worth it because they last you like so long. But yeah, they just take away the puffiness. Obviously it's giving you extra moisture so that when I do go in with my makeup and like my under eye makeup, it's just so much better and more like smoothing, and it's just like a nice little pamper, do you know what I mean? And like I say, you get loads in it. It's not like you just get one set and then you're done. I hate that when you get one set of eye patches, you like them, but then that's it, and then you've got to like get them again. Or I always get loads in like a glossy box, but then if I like them I never can get them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's actually really nice that you've got loads in here. I like them, so I just always do them now. It's sort of become my morning routine, especially not all the time. Like if I'm fine and I'm not feeling too tired, I don't always need to go with them, but it's just been a struggle this week. I'm just really tired. This week's just been a struggle, to be fair. No, I'm absolutely fine, but I need a holiday. That is what I need, and I think it's getting to me a little bit, and that's why I'm tired as well. So the eye patches are hiding the fact that I'm tired, okay? So you need them. Obviously, you can get them on Look Fantastic. I will leave my code on the screen, and what I'll do below is I'll put a little star next to everything that you can get on Look Fantastic. I don't actually think there's that much from Look Fantastic that you can get, sorry. But there's a few things, so I will put it there. And the next thing, let's obviously go on to our base. So, again, because it's been so hot, and I do find that I am doing my makeup a little bit more now, not for the want of doing it more, but I'm always like filming or doing a look, like, do you know what I mean? I feel like I've always got to have makeup on, and it's been too muggy to be wearing a full face of foundation. Well, one does class as foundation, which you would have seen. I tried it out on my full face of first impressions video. It's the Be by Superdrug Fill to Finish Foundation, but it does not feel like a foundation. It's so lightweight, but also covers you. Do you know what I mean? So it's not lightweight in, both of these are, to be fair. They're both very similar in the sense that they feel so lightweight on your skin. They feel like a tinted moisturiser, but they actually really do cover you. I was super impressed with this. You see from the first impressions. I will put it somewhere so you can check that out. It was so smoothing, it literally covered everything, and it lasted. I think I left that makeup on for a little while, and it did really like last really well. So yeah, I do really like this, and I find myself reaching for both of these a lot more at the minute, because like I say, I just, in this heat, although I'm a makeup artist, wearing makeup, I don't really like doing it, especially just like during the day or whatever, but I felt like I had to, because I'm either taking pictures or I'm doing something. So yeah, these I have been reaching for more often. The other one is what I've got on today, which this actually is called a tinted water cream. Sorry, like, I look like I've got foundation on. It's unreal. So it's the L'Oreal Paris Skin Paradise. I think I'm a little bit late to the game. I did buy this quite a while ago, and I've only actually been starting to use it the last couple of weeks. But even when I bought it, I think I was late to the game. But I think they still do it, so it's not like you can't get it. But it's unreal. I can't believe I was so behind in trying this. It's literally a water cream, but it looks flawless. Also, I think it does come in shades, so I think I've got light too, but it's actually quite dark. But again, because it is like a water cream, it sort of just like buffs into the skin, but the shade is perfect for me. It's got SPF in it, which if it hasn't got SPF in it, can't lie, I am not the best at remembering to put my SPF on. Obviously when I'm on holiday, or if it's a hot day, I do, but you should just be doing it every single day, which I can't lie, I sometimes do forget. So it's really handy that this has SPF in it already. It's got SPF 20 in it. It says like perfected healthy glow. I just feel like I look like I've obviously got makeup on, but it's just so like dewy and like nice, and again feels like I've got nothing on my skin, which is perfect for this weather. So both, oh wrong way, both of these foundations, tinted water creams, I've been loving at the moment. I rarely go in with a foundation like day to day anymore. I just go in with like a tinted moisturiser or very light foundation, and then just put concealer. Okay, next up, again, I have two eyebrow pencils. I can't lie, one of these I've literally just tried, because you would have seen it in the Primark beauty haul, but since trying it, I haven't put it down. So it's the Primark Brow Sketch in dark brown. Love this. Obviously, I'm a Morphe girl, or Morphe or NYX. I normally go for, can't speak today, I normally go for with my brows. Morphe at the moment, I think the last time I done an order, I picked up the wrong brow pencil. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's like this way. It's more of like a definer brow pencil, so it's got like a little slant, which I do really like, and it makes it really easy to do the line underneath and whatever. But you know what I'm like for a fluffy hair stroked brow. So both of these, so I've got the Primark Brow Sketch and the Beauty Bay brow pencil. Both of them have such a small pencil bit. Can you see? Oh, there we go. So small that it makes it so much easier for me to get like my hair strokes. It's so creamy that it just glides on, it doesn't tug, and they're both very affordable. I mean, the Primark one's £2, £2. So when I go in Primark, I'm definitely going to pick up more of these, because I literally can't notice the difference between like my Morphe, my NYX. NYX is actually probably the most expensive one, and it's gone to like my least favourite. I still like it, but I don't gravitate for that anymore. I normally just get the Morphes, or it will be these ones. The Beauty Bay, they're quite similar to be fair, in the sense that, like I said, the tip is so thin that it's so nice to get the hair strokes and just create that fluffy brow. I don't really like any like block brows, or I never like shade in my brows, if that makes sense. I literally do the line and then I just flick it up with hair strokes. Even like my arch bit, I don't carve it out properly. Like, that's how I like my brows to be. Obviously it depends how you do like your brows, but if you like them like this, these are so good because, like I say, the pencil just creamy, little hair strokes, perfect. I literally have been going in between both of these. Oh, this is the shade Buff, which is perfect for me, and this is dark brown, which is also perfect for me. I mean, is it a shock that this is going to be in here? No. It's the Made by Mitchel blush. I've just picked up one of the colours, but all the colours are insane. If you like blush, again, I've got this on today. I think I literally went in with the tiniest bit of blush, that powder blush over it. I didn't even need to be honest. The most pigmented blushes you will ever try. So pigmented, but I love blush, so it's like fine. If you don't, then maybe, I mean, what are you doing if you don't love blush and you don't cover yourself in blush? But some people don't, so obviously this might not be for you. But if you love blush as much as I do, these are incredible. They're a liquid blush. I said this I think in a previous video. They're a liquid blush, but they're not as liquidy as the Iconic say. This is sheer, this is very liquidy. Beautiful, still very beautiful, but much more sheer and like creamy. This isn't. This is a liquid blush, but it's quite got a thicker consistency, as you can sort of see, like, because it's like this doe far thing, and it don't take out a lot of product. You literally need dots. I think that's why how it helps for it being that pigmented, because it's not liquidy and it's not like really sheer. It's actual a thicker consistency, and it sticks and grabs, and in a good way. It sticks to your skin, and honestly the pigment you get from these is insane. I go over with a powder blush anyway, just because I like to set it, but you don't actually need to. You could just use this and it's still shining through. You literally could use it on its own and it's unreal. And I've used it on my lips in a video. I haven't been brave enough to use it on my eyes. I think I'm gonna wait and get so they obviously do the blush, they do the bronze now. I don't know what they're actually called, but like the bronzers that are like this, I am going to be getting them. And I think I'll probably use that on the eye. I think, don't know how I feel about using these on the eyes, but all the colours are insane as well. Like, I can't fault it, and I'm so happy I bought the whole set. I want him to do the deal again for the bronzers, and I'm going to get the whole thing. That will look so cool displayed. The packaging, everything, smashed it. You need them in your life. Next up, I've got a powder blush for you, which is the Beauty Bay Bloom blush. This is stunning. Like, I love this, and I just feel like I don't have a blush this colour, and it's a stunning colour. I love how it's got a bit of like a glittery sheen to it, so it gives off that glow. It's honestly a really nice blush. There's not really much I can say about it. It's pigmented, it's stunning, and obviously it's Beauty Bay, it's affordable. I've just been reaching for this quite often, especially when I'm doing my own makeup. I feel like I reach for this quite a lot. Very nice. And I also have, this isn't the one, but I have a blush, I think it's the Cherry Cola one, which with this over the top, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's a really stunning blush. This is weird that this has come in my favourites, because it's very old product. I've had this product since I started makeup, but recently, again, I think the weather playing a part and stuff, I have been reaching for this so much. I mean, you can tell. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I've always used this, but I feel like I go through stages where I don't really reach for it much, or like I sort of forget about it, and then I start to use it again and I'm like, wow, you are such a good powder. And in this heat, obviously, like I say, I'm going in with like a tinted moisturiser, less makeup. I don't want to have a full face on every single day, and I don't need a full bake moment going on. I'm not going out, I'm not going to a nightclub. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to bake. So I've been going in with this so much more now, and it's all I've got on today. I mean, let me show you this stuff in action. I'm sad though because I'm running out and I'm gonna have to get another one. It's quite expensive. It is. It's Charlotte Tilbury. See this area here? A little bit sweaty. Where did that go? Let's do the same this side. Chef's kiss. This is incredible. The best powder ever. And it's the only pressed powder that I feel like I can use, like the ones that I've tried, to go out with just a pressed powder on. Do you know what I mean? Like, normally a pressed powder for me is once I've like done all my makeup, and then I'll do like little touch-ups, or if I've baked and whatever and I need to take powder out just in case, I'll take this, just do like little touch-ups. This is the only powder that I will do my makeup and use this powder as my only powder to set everything, to control this oil shine. I mean, I'm not the oiliest person, we know that. I'm the dry side of life, but it is so good. Yeah, it's expensive. I can't remember, I think it's around £40. It's expensive. It's worth it. I'm sorry, it is worth it. I think I might have even put this in the favourites before, but I don't know. I just love this powder, but especially in this heat, in this weather. I use shade 2, which is like perfect for me. I know some people use both and get shade 1 and you can create a bit of the brightening effect, but I love shade 2. I feel like it still does give me that bright under eye. I just love this stuff, and if you don't have it, again, just slip in your bag. I'm the worst. I think people, because I'm a makeup artist, they expect me to bring my whole makeup bag out with me. Like, I'll be out and be in the toilets and they'll be like, have you got this, have you got this? I'm like, no, because I do my makeup and it should stay all night. Obviously I bring like lip stuff and this, if anything, because the only thing that will be coming off or like will need fixing up is just a bit of oils. So this is all I bring, and lip stuff. It is incredible. Sorry if I put it in as favourites before, sorry if I go on about it too much, but if you've still not got it in your kit, you need it, okay? Loose powders though, which again, you saw me try the By Terry in the first impressions. I loved it. I went out and bought the bigger one, but it cost me 40 quid, okay? But I knew I needed it. I'm actually running low on loose powders, so you do get quite a bit in there, to be fair. I loved it so much, and you can get this on Look Fantastic. Obviously, I still do have a bit left in my mini, so I can use both. That's how much of a favourite it was. I literally used it, been using it, and was like, I need the bigger version. So I done a Look Fantastic order the other day, and this was put in the basket. Obviously it's like £40, but you get 20% off on it, so it actually don't work out much, because for some reason on Look Fantastic, when I first started, the Laura Mercier was on there as like a loose powder. It's not on there anymore. That's like valid for the 20% off. So actually I got the By Terry, but then I got the 20% off, so it probably was around the same price, probably like literally like £2 dearer. The Huda Marble Foam one, that's not on Look Fantastic, so technically I'm not really paying much more than what I would normally for a powder, and it's stunning, so you need that as well. Sorry if I'm making you spend your money, but yeah, I loved it that much that I had to get the bigger version, and I can't wait to just use that all the time, because like I say, my Laura Mercier I think's run out. Right, we're on the last little bits, so stop rambling and get through the video. Let's talk about these first actually. So I have found a really nice pair of lashes. I mean, I have lots of nice lashes, but these ones stood out to me more because I can't lie, I always get my lashes from Prima now. For clients and stuff, they do a range of lashes. You can get natural ones, you can get full glam. Do you know what I mean? It suits all different client types. And what I always do is I always do like the 60% off anyway deal if you buy over 20 whatever, but then I always do pick up some of their synthetic like basic lashes, because you get 5 lashes in here for £10. And I can't lie, I do like most of them. They make do you know what I mean, for like backups, but I've never like found a 5 that I'm like, yes, I love them. And then I done an order and I ordered some new ones. So these are Ivy. When they come, I was like, that ain't what I was expecting. Like, they look very full glam, and they are a longer lash. I'm going to insert a picture of me wearing them. Stunning. And I put these up on my Instagram and everyone was like, oh my god, what lashes are you wearing? What lashes are you wearing? What lashes are you wearing? They look like false extensions, like individuals. They're just so fluttery and they're all like the same length going the way around, and I love that on my eyes. I do have quite big eyes anyway. I mean, I don't think they look big today because I've actually got lashes that are winging out a little bit. I do have quite big eyes, so I just like a fluffy all the way over lash. Unless I'm doing like a wing, then I like a winged out lash. Do you know what I mean? But these are perfect. I mean, I did still pair for myself. I have put some on clients, and even on clients, they look like extensions. They don't look like false lashes, and 5 of them for £10. Can you go wrong? Oh, and I think they obviously just stood out to me because I try so many of these 5-packs. Like, I always got different ones, and I've shown you them before, but these ones I'm now just gonna always pick this style up, because that's what I do with lashes. I try different styles and I try to find the ones that I like. The separate ones that I get, I've found the ones that I like. They're like, I always go back to the same styles, but I couldn't quite master the 5 pairs, what ones I like, but I have now. So it's the style Ivy. Honestly, they are unreal, just so you know. And then worth a mention, because I was shocked at how much I love this palette, it's the Sunset Horizons palette. It is well loved. I mean, look, you can sort of see how much I've dipped into this. Over on my Instagram, follow me over there if you don't already, you would have seen more looks. I've done a look on YouTube, and like on my Instagram I was doing loads of looks. I did not expect myself to get that many looks out of this, but I have. I love it. It's such a lovely palette. I mean, it's not got your neutral shades in, I can't lie, but for like a pop of colour, but not too much colour. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes like the Be Perfect Carnival, bit daunting. It's all colour and you're just like, oh my god, what do I do with that? This has just got the right amount of colour, and then it has also, it's got like a dark brown, it's got a black, it's got navy, purple, like a deeper purple, so it has got some more wearable colours, but it's also got your pops of colour. This baby pink, I've been searching, so I've done a look on my Instagram, very simple look. It was just like a brown, I think, and then I wanted the crease to be pink. I couldn't find the pink that I wanted. Every other palette, the pink was like either too bright or too deep or next to nothing. Like, it weren't like the baby pink that I wanted. This baby pink is absolutely stunning, and I done a look. Let me insert that as well. I've lost my train of thought because I was just cringing at what I just done. Yeah, it's just the loveliest baby pink. Some of these colours in here are like staple colours that I'm just like, not staple colours, that's the wrong word, because like I say, they're bright and colourful, but they're colours that stand out, and I think, oh, I'm gonna use that palette because I love that specific colour. I just really like this palette, and I was pleasantly surprised how many looks I got out of it, because when I did look at it, I thought, what am I gonna get out of this? And it's stunning. So I do really like that. And then also another cute little palette, which again deserves a mention. It's all like literally all rubbed off because I've used it quite a bit actually. But it's by Body Collection, and they actually sent me over a little goodie bag of some of their stuff. So this Body Collection is sold in Wilko. I was again pleasantly surprised by some of their products. They sent me a few of their palettes. I got a khaki one and then their neutral palette. This gold, it is what is on my eyes right now. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good gold. I spoke about golds in my last video, how I find it difficult. I know it sounds so stupid, it's gold, like it's just gold. No, there is lots of different, like when your makeup artist, these are the sort of things that you think about. There are a lot of different golds with lots of different undertones, and like some are more yellowy, some are more white. We've spoke about this, I'm not going to go into it again. So I find it difficult to find gold that I like, and I think, yes, that's a good one, because I'm picky, I can't lie. And this gold, I mean, look, you can see the bottom of the pan. I love it, absolutely love it. I've got it on my eyes today. I've literally put a brown through my crease, like a very nude brown, like neutral, not deep at all, just with this gold on, and I'm here for it. I've been using it on my clients and loving it, so I was like, let me put it on myself today. And But even when I tried this palette out, I now dip into these palettes. The khaki, like, they're very good palettes for body collection at Wilko. Again, very affordable. Like, none of this stuff apart from the Biotarian. The powders are an investment though. I've always said that. I think the powders are probably the thing that you have to spend the money on. Powders and foundation, and then everything else I think you can sort of get away with going a little bit cheaper, or do you know what I mean? But apart from that, everything else has been very, very affordable. But yeah, like I say, body collection I was actually pleasantly surprised with. These palettes are very nice and handy. I will be just taking this, like, if I'm travelling, because it's got my browns in, and it's got my gold in, and it's also got like a coppery gold, which, what more do I need? You know, these are my colours. So yeah, that is definitely a favourite of mine. And I think that's it. That's all my favourites, which weren't too much, but I think it's just the right amount. I don't want to over tell you about products, because then I feel like that's not a favourite. Like, these are hand picked, selected. They have to be good to be in these videos, do you know what I mean? And I'm obsessed with all these products, literally always going for them now, like picking them up. And the thing is, I had products before that I liked, but these have overstepped them, so that shows you something. Okay, yeah, like I said, if they're not an affordable product, they're probably on Look Fantastic that you can get for money off. I'll leave my code on the screen and below, and do the star little thing. Honestly, what would we do without Look Fantastic? I did do another Look Fantastic haul the other day, but it was just a mini one, so it was over on my Instagram what I bought. So you need to be over there, because if it's not on here, it's on Instagram, so you need both to keep up with me. But that is me rambling. That is my favourites. I will list everything down below, but definitely check them out. I literally love them. Like I say, they're all really good for like this type of weather, when it's hot and muggy and you don't want a lot of makeup on. Very, very good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Before you leave, please like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.